Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. Hey, I had done a little reel on Facebook yesterday explaining that I was coming home from a family reunion. And this is a reunion that we have been having in my family for over 27 years. My children were just little when we started this reunion. And at the time, we were all in tents. And we have progressed since then up to cabins and yurts. And we have had many, many years of happy memories. And so anyway, I wanted to take a moment today and talk about the fact that we all have different seasons in our lives. We have, take my glasses off because I can see there's a glare. We have seasons in our lives that come to a close. And with those seasons, they bring on a whole ton of emotion. And yesterday, as I was leaving that campsite, I have to say, I was feeling very emotional. I had memories as I drove around about our kids playing together and the campfires and the memories. We would do lip syncs as a family. And so all of those memories came to mind, and I found myself just crying and thinking about all of those things and that it was coming to a close. But with every season of our life, with every door that closes, there is an opportunity for another one to open. And when those doors open, there are new experiences and opportunities for growth and for learning. And a lot of times they are doors that we can choose to open. Sometimes they're doors that are not within our control. Like maybe we have been diagnosed with some kind of a health condition that is out of our control. Maybe there are situations in our families that have come up that are out of our control, like children that have graduated from high school and now they're ready to go on and move to college or start a career, whatever that may be. Those are all new moments, and they're new opportunities for them, but it's also a close of a door for us as well as parents. Maybe there's a new job that you're going to start. Maybe there is schooling that you're beginning. Maybe you're thinking about moving to a new home, to a new state. There are all kinds of these different situations, doors that can open for us, and they can be a little bit frightening. I know for myself, I've had many of these doors that have closed, many doors that have opened. And with each one of them, there is this sense of anticipation and excitement mingled in with some worry and a little bit of fear of the unknown and what that might look like for me in my life, what it might look like for my family. But I wanted to talk today about what does it take to allow that door to close and allow a new door to open up. I think a lot of it, as far as allowing a door to close, is to be able to look back, to become very mindful of what that experience has given you, the people that have been involved in that experience, the lessons that you've learned during that time, and just really take a moment and allow yourself to feel the emotions that come up with that. Just take a moment and think about it. Think about where you are. Think about the happy times. Think about even the trying times that have risen and come up because of those experiences. I think early on, when I look over my own life, I think probably the biggest moments have come when I have made the decision to do something different, to either change a mindset that I've had that has kind of held me back, or to move forward in an experience that maybe I am a little bit worried about. Right now, that experience for me is pushing that publish button on my website. I have hovered over that button for weeks and I am committed. Today, I'm going to push the button. I don't know what that's going to bring, but I have felt like it's something that I should do. And that's the other part about having confidence in your ability to change, to maybe make a decision that you've been thinking about, but kind of holding off on because of that anxious feeling that can happen of just not knowing what's going to occur, people that you're going to meet, whether that means that you're going to have to move, whether that means that you're going to have to let go of some habits or some thoughts that you have been in for a really long time and you just don't know what the future is going to hold. I think that having a little bit of mourning for those things that you let go is very normal. Because there are so many different experiences that this holds, and every person's experiences are so very different. And according to where we are in our lifetime, it looks very different. If you're a young adult that is headed to school, who's moving away for the first time away from your family, it can be scary. For the young parents who have just found out that they're going to have a baby and they're bringing this new little life that they're responsible for, can bring some feelings of nervousness, excitement blended in with it, of course. Maybe all of your children are raised and you're an empty nester. What is that going to hold for you? Oftentimes, when we look at what is going to happen before, our minds can kind of go crazy. And we have a tendency to look more on what might go wrong versus what might go right. And the exciting things that can move you forward in your life. Because we are not meant to be here on this earth, our mortal experience, to stay stagnant. We're not meant to just lazily go through our life and let come what come. Que sera, sera. That isn't what our life is about. We're meant to grow. We're meant to push ourselves beyond what we think we're capable of doing. We are meant to allow God to lead us in our lives in a direction that will allow us to become people that we can't become by ourselves. And so if you've had something in your thoughts that you would like to change about yourself, or that you would like to try something new, maybe you would like to learn a new musical instrument. Maybe you would like to go on an adventure that you haven't gone on or done before. For me, that was zip lining. I'd never done that before. I was terrified of it. But when I actually experienced it, I am so glad I did. It brought excitement and adventure to my life that I hadn't had before. And so if you can look at these ideas that you've been having, maybe you want to treat yourself a little bit better. Maybe you want to change how you talk to yourself. Maybe you want to change how you take care of yourself physically with the movement that you do and with the food that you eat, getting enough sleep. Maybe it's that you want to start a new business. Maybe it's that you want to explore a new part of the country that you have never been to before. Whatever it is, and it can be a whole boatload of different things that you would like to experience in your life, but you've allowed fear of the unknown to prevent you from doing that. I want you to take just a minute and think about the possibilities of that adventure. Look at it as a new adventure in your life, something that is going to bring you joy and beauty and new experience and growth and the opportunity to be able to have new people in your life that you haven't known before, and allow that to be a part of your new experience and what that might look like for you. Because I promise you, when you do that, it is going to open up all kinds of opportunities and allow you to be able to make changes in who you are. It's going to allow you to be able to see how the Lord is in your life and in the details of your life. It's going to allow you to do so much good in the world in which we live in. A world that needs people who are motivated, who aren't fear-driven, but who are willing to step forward and make changes, to treat people with kindness. So that would be my challenge for you today. Look at that as an adventure. Couple yourself with God in your decisions that you make and ask him if it's the right thing to do. He's not going to lead you astray. And if he places into your mind and in your heart the desire to do something, to change something about yourself, to let go of things that have been holding you back, then do it. You won't regret those decisions. They will be a blessing for you in your life. So I want to get us ready for our meditation today and allow you to be able to envision what your future may look like. So we'll get our music going today. Okay, I want you to get yourself into a comfortable position. And today we're going to take a little bit of a journey to the land of possibility. So get yourself settled into a comfortable position. Feel the surface beneath you. Your feet planted firmly on the ground. And begin to feel the movement of your breath. Focus your attention as the air enters your nostrils, filling your lungs and your belly expand with life-giving breath. As you exhale slowly through your mouth, allow the breath to release any tension or stress that you may be feeling today. Take a deep breath in and a slow, relaxing breath out. With each breath, you become more and more relaxed into a place of peacefulness, letting go of all of the tension in your muscles and the worry in your mind. Each season of our lives create new possibilities. We're not meant to be stagnant. We are created for growth, for learning, for experiences that expand our mind and our perceptions of the world around us. In our lives, there are times when the doors of opportunity and experiences are closed. They can bring an abundance of emotion. Maybe it's relief, maybe it's sadness, maybe it's feelings of happiness as you ponder over the memories created by those experiences. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out, relaxing a little bit deeper into your meditation today. Every door that closes in our lives brings the opportunity for a new door to open. Doors that open bring with them new opportunities for growth, for personal insight, for possibilities that have yet been achieved. I want you to imagine yourself in a beautiful room. And in this room are the people, the experiences, the emotions, and the memories that are associated with that door that is now closing. Whatever it is. It could be an old job. It could be that the children are being sent off to school. The door that is closing could be old beliefs or habits that have held you back from being the person you envision yourself becoming. I want you to look around this room. Look at the people that have been involved. Look at the places that you have been. Maybe look at the ways in which you have treated yourself or others in a manner that promotes change. Whatever it is, I want you to look at it and feel the emotions that arise within you. Remembering that it's okay for you to have these feelings and to express them in healthy ways. Take just a moment to express gratitude for the lessons that you have learned during this time, for the people that have been involved in your life, and for the desire welling up within you for change, for growth, for something new, a new experience, a new adventure. Now, inside of this room, I want you to notice that there is a hallway. It is a long corridor that leads to a beautiful door. Stand at the top of this hallway and take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Feel within yourself the anticipation and the excitement of finding out what lies beyond that beautiful door. Take a quick look behind you, giving thanks for the door that is now closing. Now look at the door in front of you. Notice its design, how tall it is. Is it made of wood? Is it made of metal? Does it have intricate designs upon it? Look at the doorknob. I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. And with each count, I want you to move closer to the door. Moving down this hallway to stand in front of this beautiful door of possibility. 5. Pay attention to the feeling in your feet as you step forward with each step. 4. The feelings of anticipation are rising. Maybe it brings butterflies to your stomach or causes your heart rate to increase just a little. 3. Take another step forward. Do you recognize what is behind that door? It is unknown, but you feel within yourself that it is something wonderful. Something wonderful is about to begin. 2. The closer you get to the door, the more excited you become. 1. You are standing in front of this beautiful door, anticipating and waiting to step through. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, I want you to reach out with your arm and take a hold of the handle with your hand. Allow yourself to feel the coolness of the metal on your fingers. You feel certain that what is behind this door is exactly where you need to be. I want you to slowly open the door and step inside. This is the most beautiful room you have ever seen. Pause for a moment and look around. What do you see? This room is filled with all possibility of what this new phase of your life may look like. Maybe the vision of what that is a little bit clouded. Be patient and allow those possibilities to unfold around you. Open yourself up and give yourself permission to move farther into the room. There off to the side, you see your future self. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out as you approach your future self. As you approach, you see a smile on your face, the excitement in your eyes, the sense of accomplishment as having faced this new season of life with courage, with faith, with acceptance. If your future self had something to say to you, what would it be? You have the power within to do and become anything you set your mind to. New opportunities put you on a path of opportunities that will help you to grow, to help you to change, to help you become the person that you have always envisioned becoming, making a difference in this world. The future you reaches forward and touches your hand, and with passes on to you all of the encouragement, the vision, the power and love that you need to move forward. Take a deep breath in and a slow, relaxing breath out. Step to the middle of this beautiful room and take a moment just to look around yourself again. This time allowing the possibilities of your future to rest upon your heart, to free your mind of any doubt or fear or resistance. Take 5 deep breaths in at your own pace and allow these feelings to envelop you. Envision your dreams. Envision your aspirations. Envision how you will feel as you complete this new phase and allow this door to open up for you. Now, as we close this meditation, I will count backwards from 5 to 1, becoming more and more confident in your ability to create and accept what is behind this new door. 5, becoming more present. 4, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 3, becoming more and more aware of your surroundings. 2, feel the surface beneath you, the sounds that surround you. And 1, wiggling your fingers and toes, feeling confident and excited. You may open your eyes. Thank you for joining me today on this meditation. And I hope with it that you can take a look at the possibilities that lie ahead of you. That you can take one step forward, one small step, an action that will move you forward to the dreams that you have and the possibilities that lie ahead for you, and allow that door to open up wide. I hope you have a wonderful day. I apologize for the planes flying over. I live near Hillfield Air Force Base, and oftentimes the planes fly over, so I may have to choose a different time for us to do our meditations so that that isn't an interruption to your meditation. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to hearing, if you would, below, list the thing that you are wanting to move forward on, something that maybe that's holding you back, and allow yourself to have the courage and vision of what that might look like for you. Thank you. Have a good day, and I'll see you next Monday.